Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Period. Okay, you know what to do if you're new to this channel. Can you like this video? Click on the like button, click on the subscribe button, click on the notification bell to get notification when I post videos. Drop your comments and share this video. Thank you guys. So today we're going to be talking about how to ride. Yes, how to ride like. So yes, this is what we're going to be talking about. So if you don't know this, come in here, sit down here, and let's get to the video. Now let me share this. As women, sometimes we find it very difficult to orgasm, okay, during penetration or through penetration, okay. So now that's like where the cowgirl um position, you can call it the cowgirl, you can call it the girl on top, you can call it the rider. This is where this it comes in handy, because most women orgasm through this position way more. Mind you, most women respond to this position faster. They are more comfortable orgasm through G spots, the pecules, and the the other erogenous zones. It is possible. So that's like where this position comes in handy, because it's very clear, it's very comfortable, and it gives you like exact of what you are looking for. You don't have to do too much. So get in here, let's talk about how to do it. Let's master the tips, how to start, how to find balance, how to find flexibility, because it is very not so cool when not mastered. If you don't know it, I'm telling you, you can't do it, because this is where you are you as a lady, you're on top. So let's talk about it. Okay, now the first one I'm going to tell you, as a beginner, as a pro, is to loosen up. Oftentimes women don't loosen up during when riding their man. Yes, they don't loosen up. You're very stiff. A lot of self reflect at that point that are not necessary. You start feeling like you're not doing it enough. You're not wearing that confidence. See, confidence is sexy. At that point, all you need is wear that your sexy confidence and come out and display beautifully. Okay, so yes, losing up. When you're on top of this man, note this: it is not about him, it is about you. So I always say, I prefer, or I rather say, focus on yourself and your satisfaction. When you're on top, focus on yourself, focus on the pleasure that you give to yourself. That man comes last. But don't even look at his face. At that point, it's not necessary. Focus on giving yourself the satisfaction that you need at that point. Yes. So losing up, wear your confidence, be very confident, be bold, lose yourself, and enjoy the moments that you find yourself in. The second I will talk to us about is the sitting up cowgirl. What do I mean by the sitting up cowgirl? Now, having your partner sit up, okay, having your partner take that position where he's sitting up, just the way I am, he's sitting up, and then you're on top of him and you're riding him. It is pleasurable, it is okay. Why? Because this position, he can help stimulate your body, he can help stimulate your erogenous zone, stimulate your nipples, use his hands to work his way through, touch you, kiss you, have access to you, touch you the way that he wants to touch you, to be able to get you more triggered and in the state to perform better. It is very easy, it makes the job easy. It is all about mutual pleasure, right? Satisfying each other. So if he still takes his place, his function, his role at that point, while you still do what you do, would be such an amazing result, amazing outcome. I tell you. The third one, grind, not bounce. Now, this is where we don't get it. Imagine when, let me give you a demonstration. Imagine when you're making out with your partner, okay? This is the cowgirl where you are sitting up. You're doing the riding at this time. And then you're doing like this. Let me tell you what happens to you. You will get tired easily. Yes. That is the point. Is your tummy starts making, imagine maybe before you guys started, you drank water or you took juice or you ate, and then you're doing like this. You just be hearing the sound of your tummy, the water bouncing in and out inside your body. You might even end up throwing up. You see that at the end of the day, you start like belching or like gasping for air. You tire easily, and that's just it. People are not doing anything. So that's why I would say learn to grind instead of bounce. This is how you grind. You move your hip. See, this is grinding. Okay, you move your hip. You rock. You can decide to grind back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Okay, you can decide to pull yourself a little, move yourself forward, like pull yourself forward to him, to your partner a little, as if you're leaning, and then you can go ahead and you see what I'm doing. Yeah, or you can decide to lean back like this. You see, but this whole part of bouncing, you will get tired easily. But with this that I've shown you, one thing, notice this: you adjust your balance. You won't get tired easily. Okay, you can decide to, just now. The beautiful thing about this position is that, do you know that even as the lady, you can still be on top and he is doing the work? Because trust me, when you're in this position, do you know what they do? They would want to hold your waist and push you or direct you the way they want you to give it to them at that point. They are helping you do the work. You see that at the end of the day, he's even the one helping you. You're not doing much. So you just being able to master your balance, okay, is the key. So that is why I say master the art of grinding instead of bouncing. You can likewise tell them to help you hold your waist for rhythm, help you to, you know, help you to pull more, you see. And with this, you can still feel to sit up a little, and then, you see. So this is it. You can decide to keep your hand on his chest, and then you can decide to move forward, and then you start. You can decide to move backward a little, and then you can decide to um move your hip, like rotate your hip the way you rock. Know that I've shown you guys how to ride your man like a pro. How to do it in a very comfortable place where you find your balance, you are able to achieve the result. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.